Yo, what is up? Welcome back. Today, as you can see, if you've seen my channel before, I have just swapped a Predator 224 into my Coleman CT100U. Now, this wasn't an easy task. It did take some modification and a trip to the hardware store because the bolts for this are different than the stock Coleman ones. But it more than doubled the horsepower on this bike. So yeah, it's very fun to ride now. Unlike before, it was very weak before, but now it's very fun to ride. And I'm just gonna be going over tips and tricks on doing a swap like this and the drawbacks, because there are some things that I don't like about this, but yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna be talking about is modifications to the engine to actually make it fit this little, I don't know if you can see it, kinda can, little gas tank vent that goes down to the carburetor. Originally I had the tube in its stock place where it goes here and it goes down to the air box, but it was rubbing on this frame here, so it actually put a hole in the tube. So I had to trim that part off, and I just made the tube go backwards. And make sure, if you do this, don't let it touch the exhaust pipe if you keep the stock one. And then you can just route it to the air box like normal. Another thing, like I mentioned in the start of this video, is these mounting bolts are similar to the ones on the stock bike, except you need to buy longer ones because the bracket on the stock bike is very thin and this flange here is very thick. So you just gotta buy four, I think it's like 1.5 inch bolts. I just used the nylon lock nuts. Also, if you want to keep the stock rear fender, you are going to have to modify it. This valve cover sticks out so much that I actually had to drill new holes, as you can see, and just slide this back. You actually don't have to do this if you 212 swap the bike, but since I have a Predator 224, this sticks out more, so I did have to slide it back. Just something to note. I'm not sure if this is the same for the Hemi version of the 224. You can let me know down in the comments. I did buy a header for this bike, but it actually doesn't fit right now, so I just have the stock exhaust, and it does blow in the frame, as you can see here. I can like wipe it off. And you also do need to buy a new clutch. This is a 3/4 inch bore clutch. The stock one is 5/8. One crucial thing you gotta do is, I don't think it really matters how much you weigh, but you're gonna want to get a smaller rear sprocket than the stock one. The stock one is a 75, this is a 60, I believe. Just makes it so when you hit the throttle, you don't do wheelies all the time. It's actually controllable. The most annoying thing about this swap was the gas cap, because see, it barely fits there. I had to drill new holes just to the right of the stock holes in order to make this work. If I did keep it in the stock holes, the header actually would fit. But for now, we just have it shifted over this way just a little bit. This also contributes to the fact that the 224 has a really wide blower housing, so you don't have much room for your leg to sit on this peg here. When I sit on it, I don't really have an issue with it. Like, it's not that bad. You can kind of just put your foot there. And for the throttle cable, as you can see, I just have mine hanging here. So you just gotta put it into this little bracket here, and then yeah, you can use the stock cable. It'll work fine, as you can see. And for the wiring, I have it all bundled up, but there's videos on how to wire it up, but it's really simple. You just gotta put the ground from the kill switch on the bike to here, and then put the positive one into one of the connectors in here. I'm not going to open it right now because it's kind of hard to put back together, but yeah, as I was saying, there's other videos on how to do this. I'm not going to show how to do it. I also did bypass the low oil shutoff, if you're wondering. But yeah, good luck on your swaps. This was kind of hard to do, but it is very worth it. I do like the bike much more now. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Have fun, stay safe riding. Peace out.